Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're kicking off an epic Zanzibar adventure, starting our journey at Sofia Airport on a very snowy day. We boarded our flight to Dubai, which was a 5-hour flight, but it was filled with excitement, and we watched movies and had a little nap, and by the time you know it, we arrived in Dubai. Arriving somewhere after 10 p.m., we felt a bit tired and we went for a quick dinner. We decided on burgers, which were 10 out of 10 at this airport restaurant, and so we boarded the next flight to Zanzibar. I think I slept most of this flight. We arrived in Zanzibar very early in the morning in the middle of a rainstorm, and we continued the journey to Paja. I think the drive through the rain-soaked streets was an adventure in itself. We arrived at our hotel, checked in, and waited out the rain to stop, and we were on our way to Paja Beach, which was one of the prettiest beaches I have ever seen, even after so much rain. The sand was white and soft, and it felt like walking on a cloud. Our Zanzibar adventure has officially started. We spent some time admiring the beautiful nature around us and seeking for a lunch spot. We ended up at Oxygen and we had a seafood salad and a tuna poke bowl, which was my personal favorite, to be honest. After a quick dip in the Indian Ocean and a much needed hydration on the beach, we wanted to explore the place around us a bit more. We spotted this little guy, said hi, and continued with a long walk on the beach. I think that almost a day of traveling and the change of climate was the perfect combination for a slow and peaceful first night on this island. This gorgeous restaurant caught our eye and we spent the rest of the evening here having some drinks and shisha and a lovely dinner after. The cool evening breeze was just the cherry on the top to wrap up this amazing first day in this place that I like to call paradise. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, welcome to day 2. We started the day with some breakfast and coffee to fuel up the day ahead. On day 2, we were on the way to explore Zanzibar City and Stone Town. We started the tour by visiting the UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is a living history book reflecting the fusion of African, Arab, Indian, and European influences. It's a place to learn and honor the resilience of the human spirit. After a short walk through an indoor bazaar and admiring all the bright colors of the souvenirs, we visited the museum where we could read all about the history of this place. After stepping back in time and soaking up the vibes of Stone Town, picture strolling through streets smelling like spices, surrounded by doors with crazy cool carvings. Here you'll find sweet spots and smiling faces at every turn, from buzzing markets to killer views by the water. With the temperature above 30 degrees Celsius, it was inevitable to choose a lunch place by the ocean. The drinks were an absolute refreshment. and the food was delicious. I had some rice, fish, and calamari, and it was in the top 3 meals I had this trip. Soon enough, we were on a boat on our way to one of the most unreal and beautiful places I have ever seen. Say hello to Nakupenda sandbank. Nakupenda is a hidden gem that promises a unique slice of heaven. The calmness here is unmatched. Whether you're into snorkeling or just soaking up the sun, Nakupenda is a place for every traveler. The sandbank close to the coastline, and it's beautiful. We're about to spend the sunset here, and we're going to enjoy it as much as we can. So this side is the more wavy and wild side of the little sandbank, and this is the cooler side. It's way more chill. There aren't that many waves, so I believe that we're going that side. As the sun was casting a golden glow over everything, it became the perfect romantic conclusion to an adventurous day. The sandbank embraces the sense of romance, offering us a front row seat to the nature's grand finale. We continued back to Paja, and we arrived here just in time for this amazing party on the beach. We went back to our favorite place and we got some drinks, and that was it for day 2. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for part 2.